again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another tutorial just for you. And today we're going to be doing the Rover stitch. Now, it's also sometimes referred to as the Drunken Granny stitch, but I learned it as the Rover stitch, so that's what I'm going to call it, the Rover stitch. It is light, it's lacy, it is really, really, really simple. Perfect for this time of year if you want to do perhaps a beach cover up or a light blanket, a wrap, a scarf, what have you. With this stitch, you can make it as wide or as narrow as you want to. I am, of course, going to be doing a small swatch for you guys. Now, about 4 years ago, very early days in my YouTube career, I had done this stitch, and I feel that I've made quite a few improvements since the early days as far as my filming style, so I thought, let's revisit this stitch. It's a lot of fun. It's really easy. Once you get it started, it's only a 1-row repeat. So we shall get started momentarily. Now, for this particular piece, it's going to be a nice wide scarf. I used Lion Brand's Pound of Love, and this is the colorway of Pumpkin Spice. And I used a size I 5.5 millimeter hook. And for today's example, we're going to be using same yarn, Pound of Love, and this is the colorway of Elephant Gray. That being said, let's get started. All right, so first things first, of course, you need your base chain. Now, for this particular stitch, you need a base chain, which is a multiple of 6 stitches plus an additional 5 stitches. So I did 23. Multiple of 6, 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 5, you get 23. Now, of course, you can do as many multiples of 6 as you want to if you want to go really wide and make a blanket, or really narrow and make a cute little scarf, really whatever works. I always suggest do a swatch first so that you get the feel of it, see if you like it, get the hang of it first, and then go into a bigger project if that is what you want to do. So make up your base chain. Again, it's a multiple of 6 stitches plus an additional 5, and we will get started. Me personally, like I said, I did 23, so if you want to follow along directly, get to it. Okay. All right, row 1. Okay, so first things first, we are going to start by doing a double crochet into the 6th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So double crochet into that 6th chain. And then double crochet into the next 2 chains for a total of 3 doubles. Okay, chain 3. Double crochet into that next chain. And that is our little rover. Okay, then skipping the next 2 chains, going into the next stitch with a double crochet. And then into the next 2 chains, double crochet into each. Chain 3. And then double crochet into the next chain. And that creates our second. Okay, one more to go, at least for this swatch. Okay, skip 2 chains, go into that third with a double. And then 2 more, 1 in each of the next 2 chains down there. There we go. Chain 3. Double crochet into the next chain. And then we have reached the last 2 chains. So skip that 1 chain right there and double crochet into the last chain. And there you go. That is row 1. Okay, row 2. Going to start by chaining 3, and that's actually how you start every row for this particular pattern. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work. Get the tail out of the way there. Okay, so into the chain 3 space, I'm going to start by doing 3 doubles. Chain 3. And double crochet also into that chain 3 space. And that creates our first little rover. Then, skipping all 4 of these double crochets going to the next chain 3 space, we're going to make another one. So, yarning over, going in to that chain 3 space with 3 doubles. Chain 3. And double crochet into that same chain 3 space. Okay, one more to go. So, going into that chain 3 space, 3 doubles. There we are. Chain 3. Go into the same space with another double. Okay, now at the end, you have 2 options, really. You can go into this space right here with your double, or alternatively, if you want perhaps a little bit of a cleaner edge, what you could do is go into not the top of this double crochet, but into the top of that chain right there at the end. It's a little bit fiddly and finicky, but you can do it if you're patient, like that. So right in there with a double. And there you go. And that is the end of row 2. Okay. Okay, row 3, which is really the repeat for the rest of the entire project. So I'm going to chain up 3, turn the work, and then into the chain 3 space. Once again, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. Three doubles, chain 3, and 1 double. Into the next chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. One, 2, and 3. Pull out a bit more yarn. So I got 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. Going into the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1 double. Okay, and again, last but not least, you can do your last double crochet either into this space, which does make it comparatively easier, or you could do things the hard way like I do, either or, and you go into that last top chain right there with your double crochet. Now, if you're working with a particularly fibrous yarn like a boucle or a homespun, something like that, you might want to consider just going into this end space here, to make it a little bit easier on yourself. Don't worry, I don't judge. Either way, the piece is sure to be gorgeous. Now, because, well, I like spending time with you guys and I like to be thorough, I'm going to do another row just because. So let's just do this. One more row together. So I'm going to chain up 3, turn the work, do my 3 doubles, chain 3, and 1 double. So also this is, of course, a really great project if you want to throw a movie on in the background, have a zen moment, you don't have to think about it too much. Goes very nice, easy, and quick. And actually, the project that I showed at the beginning of this video, I'm almost done with it, and I only started it yesterday. It's going to be a nice scarf, and at the time that I publish this video, it should be finished, and I would like to have it up on my Etsy store. In fact, I've put up quite a few items recently, and I hope to have even more up in the near future. If any of you are interested, the link to that will be in the description box down below, as per usual. And there you go. So you can, end, your project really whenever you want, because it's just the 1 row repeat, That being said, it is a fabulous stitch, and I think if you haven't done so already, give it a try, definitely. So if you liked this sort of revisitation of the Rover stitch, and if you like the tutorial in general, please give a little thumbs up button down below, because I appreciate your appreciation. I always try to go the extra mile to make sure that my videos are nice and good for you guys. Yes. So until next time, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, everybody, and have a good day.